Welcome back to Bella Boo's Lunches, or if you're new, welcome. My life is a massive train wreck. Oh my gosh, look at this. My cord. I try to hide this. My phone is always dying because I do everything on my phone. You guys ask me, what camera do I use? My phone. Come on now. That's as fancy as I get. So I was contemplating, like, should I do these cute little animals or should I just do this big bear? I haven't done him in a long time. So I was going to see if he would fit. And I think he does. So my next thing is, do I fill it and then cut him out? Or do I cut it out first? That's what I'm not sure of. Let's try cutting him out like this. See, but I think his purpose is he's able to seal the bread. Oh my gosh. I did it. Why does his eyes always look so scary to me? Let's poke his eyes up. I keep my crusts. Every now and then I just get a boatload of comments telling me that I waste. I don't. So I try to get back to the ones that, you know, I can tell they're new and they maybe have not heard me talk about it before. But yeah, I don't waste the bread. You guys that have been with me for a while probably think I sound like a broken record. Sometimes I feel that way when I'm talking, but I have to keep in mind, and so do you guys, you know, some people are just watching the video for the first time. So I want to try to explain to them too. And then eventually they are going to be like, she is like a broken record. I know, I'm sorry, but I just want you all to get the same experience, right? Oh, somebody is mowing. My windows are open. Oh, I love that. How many days did I sit here and complain about the winter? I was so over the winter and ready for summer. By the way, I still make lunches even in the summertime because I work from home. So we still have to eat. So I'll still be here making lunches. I have some really great videos coming up soon. So be sure to, oh, sorry, that scared me. Be sure to keep watching because I have some that if you don't have time to make lunches, I have a great plan for you. So that should be coming in the works in the next, I don't know, couple weeks or so maybe. Just a little idea that may help you. I don't know. Sometimes these spinach guys get creepily weird looking. Okay, so we're sending her spinach because that evidently has been good lately. And then I was going to also pack her some grapes. Let's do some cheddar bunnies. These little happy fellas. Okay, I'm going to do a little rearranging here. We're going to put the lettuce over here. The spinach. Scooch in. And then Bella's dad gave her these. They're called cheese dippers. So is this like cream cheese stuff? I'm not even sure what this is. Laughing Cow. Oh yeah, creamy cheese dippers. Original, classic breadsticks. So I think she'll like that. So we'll pack her that as well. Let me get some decorations. Look at. Remember these food writers? You know how I've been missing the red one forever? It was in Bella's markers in her room in the little IKEA buckets underneath her bed. Seriously, I went through every single one of those markers and I know it was not in there originally because I was looking for it and I went through every marker and like made sure they worked. And I know I would have noticed this one. It doesn't even look like, you know, it's a food writer. That looks scary. Did I just ruin his face? What did I just do? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's give him a black nose. Also, these are food writers. They are not normal markers. And I don't recommend doing what I'm doing to this bear. You guys, I ruined him. I ruined his face. What did I do? Let's make it green or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, let's just make it look like there's a big mold spot on it, Amy. That did not fix it. You win some, you lose some. What can I say? I got you guys. All right, so there is her lunch for tomorrow. For Bella's lunch tomorrow, she is going to get leftovers. So I'll heat this up in the morning. These are Swiss chard, like ground beef and rice rolls. I'm working with Sunbasket, and this was one of our meals tonight, and I have tons left over. So that is what we made. That's what it looks like now. Oh my gosh, it is so good. So I'm gonna send her 2 of those, and then I thought I'd also send her some of the salad. Now, she did not like the dressing. It was a little bit too spicy, but I have tons of the salad left over as well. Their portions are just really gigantic. So spinach. This is called a rainbow Asian salad, but I'm not going to use the Asian dressing. So add some colorful carrots, some cilantro, because she does love cilantro. This is cabbage. Somebody sent me an email, and this, I don't think this is the, it might be the same person. I'll have to go back and look. Or I might have gotten this email from a couple of different people. So I'll go back and look and see if it's like, you know, same person. It doesn't matter. She was wondering if I could visit a little bit about co-parenting, and I don't have time to get into it tonight. So I'll see that was cashews that I just added. And then I'm going to add some of these black sesame seeds. Just to add some color. Oh, those are going to all sink down to the bottom. That's okay. We'll load them on. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, I would be happy to talk about it. I feel like we've been doing pretty well with our co-parenting lately. It's, you know, we've had struggles in the past. I'm just going to add a little bit of parsley to the top because I had a little bit of parsley left over for a garnish. And then up here, she said she wanted apples. So anyway, if you want me to do, you know, just talk about it, I probably won't do like a dedicated video, but maybe like while I'm making the lunches, I can visit about it a little bit. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send her some ranch on the side. She definitely will not need all of this, but I figure if you put more in there, it's going to be easier to get out. Here is Bella's lunch for tomorrow. All right, guess what? She is getting leftovers again because I now have this curried tempeh stir fry. I will show you guys this stuff more in detail, but in another video coming soon, I promise. But this is what we made for dinner tonight. So I am just going to give her what is left in her lunch. It has black rice in it. That is that black stuff that you're seeing. We've never had black rice before. Honestly, I don't even know that I knew it was a thing. Like, I've seen like the colored rice, like in that, is it called like Minnesota's wild rice soup, or is it just wild rice soup? I just always associate it with Minnesota. I don't know why. But anyway, and then also it has this tempeh in it and tomatoes. It is so stinking flavorful, and Bella loves the rice. So I was actually kind of surprised that we had any left over because we actually had a guest with us eating tonight, and this is what is left. I just thought I'd put it in a bowl so it would look nice. Oh my gosh, it almost doesn't even fit. It's going to be squished in there. It doesn't look good, but I promise you it is. This is called tempeh. I thought tempeh and tofu were very similar. They're not really. Like, the textures are very, very different. Okay, now let me figure out what I'm going to put on the sides. I think I'm going to give her some fruit. Gigantic strawberry. Holy smokes. These fruit bowls from Costco are the way to go. You get so much fruit in them. And then I have some spinach. There's spinach in here already, but it's different once it's cooked and, you know, like wilted down. So I think I'm just going to give her spinach like this. Here will be her lunch for tomorrow. tomorrow. Oh, and you guys also wanted an update on the teacher. I spoke with the principal, and if you're not sure like what I'm talking about, do you guys remember what video it is? I'll leave it linked down below. I kind of discussed it a little bit. Basically, the principal said she's going to talk to the teacher. I really did not get like a great answer. She said she was disappointed and that the teacher was then going to my daughter with things that I had sent in an email, not even addressed to that teacher. So I had addressed it to Bella's teacher, and her teacher was out, so we had a sub. The sub then discussed it with another teacher, the issue we had going on, and then that teacher addressed it with Bella, the teacher I was having problems with. So I don't know. Anyway, this is her lunch, and that's your update. Okay. All right, here is for Bella's lunch. We are doing a subscriber suggestion. Is it your suggestion? First of all, I'm not sure if they said to do it on bread or a tortilla. I actually have both, but I think I'm going to do it on bread today. Here's their suggestion down here. I'm pointing really safely with a knife. It is cream cheese, strawberry roll up. You know what else would be really good? If I added Nutella. Our favorite, Nutella. Okay, let's do this. So I just cut the crust off the bread. Keep these. They will make excellent meatballs, or dry them out and use them as breadcrumbs for your chicken nuggets. Or what else? Have I already talked about that this week? Egg bake. That's like my end all, like easy meal is egg bake when I'm lazy. It's like a perfect little Sunday dish. Oh my gosh, you guys, have I even talked about Bella's first communion? It went so well. It was adorable. I kind of teared up during it, and I'm not exactly sure why. There was just a couple times where it like made me tear up, and I don't know. I was just proud of her. Afterwards, if you guys saw us on Instagram, we did nachos and slushies, and what else? What else did we have? Popcorn. Like a big popcorn machine, a big nacho machine, a big slushy machine, and then all the fixings to make like, you know, like nachos, like taco meat, things like that, tomatoes, avocados, that stuff. Anyway, yes, you heard me right. We had a snow cone machine, or a slushy machine. What do you call it? Snow cones. And Bella's flavors that she chose were all red, I think. I don't know. All I know is this happened. Yep. So that's going to be a dry cleaning bill because we borrowed that dress from her cousin. And it seriously happened like right as everybody was leaving. So I'm sure everybody was thinking I was being rude. Well, not everybody. There's like 2 people leaving, and it happened. And then as I'm getting her cleaned up, more people were arriving, and oh my gosh, you guys. Seriously, how does that even happen? So we are adding cream cheese, and it is hard as a rock. So I'm probably going to be adding way too much cream cheese to this because I did not plan ahead and take the cream cheese out and let it soften, because that's my life. I don't think ahead ever. Oh, that looks really bad, but it doesn't matter because we're going to roll it up and it's going to look cute. That's probably way too much cream cheese. We're going to let it go. We're going to be like Elsa and let it go. So that's cut up. Did I call these tomatoes before? Because I was just going to call it a tomato right now. A strawberry. And I'm just going to do like little dices and just kind of sprinkle it on. Like that. Little dices. I don't think dices is a word. I made that up. What else is new? Oh my gosh. Strawberries and cream. Bella would eat cream cheese. This is why I'm also not worried about it. Bella would eat cream cheese just with a spoon. I've had to like ban that idea from her brain. Tell her she can't do that. Can you hear her playing outside? Her dad's in town, so they are playing outside. I kicked him out of my house. Get out of here. You guys wanted me to talk about co-parenting. I already brought that up this week, right? How does this look? That looks so good. Now what flavor should we do? I was going to do another cream cheese, but maybe, should we do Nutella? Let's do Nutella. Guess what I'm going to do, you guys? I'm going to do cream cheese and Nutella. Oh, I know what I can tell you. Guess what I got in the mail this week? Do you guys follow Adri's Journey? Go follow her. First of all, she does a lot of like healthy videos and like eating well and losing weight. Guess what she sent me? Probably like a $50,000 box of chocolates from the chocolate, what's it called? Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory? Yeah. Seriously. $55 bajillion is how much that box was worth. I'm not even kidding you. It was huge. I'll insert a picture. So that happened. Seriously. And it made me cry, kind of. Speaking of co-parenting, he initially asked me for a divorce on my first Mother's Day. And that has stayed with me for a long time. And Mother's Day is coming up. And it always just, you know, like you have bad memories in your head and they're sometimes associated with dates. Yeah, so that was my first Mother's Day. I spent at home just bawling my eyes out holding my baby. And that looks not appetizing. But I bet you anything it's going to taste really good. But it looks disgusting, right? You guys can say my food looks gross. It doesn't offend me. I know a lot of times when I make food, I think that it looks gross too. But it tastes good, so I know that it's good. But you guys don't know that. So feel free to, you know, judge me on my food. I don't care. It doesn't hurt my feelings. Like I said, I've had way worse things happen to me in my life than just somebody telling me that my food looks gross. I know it does. I agree with you on this one. It doesn't look good at all. Okay, so anyways, what was I saying? Oh, Adri. Okay, so Adri sent me a ton of chocolate. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And you know, it's the fact that like Mother's Day is coming up and I asked her, I go, why'd you send this to me? And look, I'm going to tear up right now just talking about it. But you know, not very often do people just do things just to do things. And she goes, oh, it's fun to get Happy Meal. No reason at all. Happy Mail, not meal. Anyway, it meant a lot. And Adri, thank you so much. If you guys follow her, go over there and just give her a cyber hug. Does that sound weird? That might sound weird. Just go over and tell her that I thought she was really nice. I told her that she was really nice. She also sent something to Bella as well from her daughter, Izzy. These look weird. And I don't know. It's just, I never would have met her without YouTube. Like, YouTube has blessed me so much. And I hope you guys know that. Like, I have not taken this for granted even once. I guess this is what she's getting. Is this weird? Okay, she's getting also some spinach down in here. This is what I'm going to do. I am going to make a hard-boiled egg for her. And what I'll do is I'll put the spinach over here like this. I'm going to have to make the hard-boiled egg tonight, so you're not going to see it. But I'm going to put the spinach over there. And then I'm going to put one of these cups. I got these from Walmart, you guys. How cute are they? I had to take a minute and compose myself in case you're wondering what the heck I just did. Adri just really, she just has touched my heart. And you guys, every single one of you, I see you. And even the ones that are just watching and not commenting, but you come back week after week and watch and throw me a like. Even those of you that don't even throw me a like, that you just come back and watch. It means a lot to me. Don't think for 1 second that I don't think this is the craziest thing to come in my life. Never in my wildest dreams did I think anybody would even care about these lunches. You guys, a lot of you know, this all happened by accident. I was just uploading the videos because I thought the lunches looked good and I wanted to kind of remember what I made. And I thought in case somebody stumbled on them, I better make them look somewhat like I intended for somebody to watch it. Anyway, just don't think for a second that I take any of you guys for granted, because I don't. This is absolutely the weirdest lunch. I feel like it's getting to the end of the year and I'm just getting weird with my lunches. Okay, so Adri, thank you. Adri's Journey, it's her channel. I'm going to link it down below if you want to go and check her out. She's got a heart of gold. And I'll show you also what Izzy sent Bella. She has an Isabella as well, and they call hers Izzy, and then I call mine Bella. Isn't that kind of cute? Izzy Bella. Okay, anyway, let me add some decorations to this, and then this egg will be filled up by morning. Okay, so let's do some sprinkles on here. I'm sorry, you guys, that I'm like all over the place. And this is actually probably going to be the last lunch of the week because Bella's dad is going to bring her lunch on Friday. So this will be it. These are Shopkins sprinkles because why not? Shopkins, Shopkins. Every single time I have to sing it, and then every single time I think, I hope you don't forget to edit that out. And I usually forget. Okay. It'll be interesting to see how much of this video you guys were actually able to watch because I talked so much in it that I have a feeling I'm going to be editing out 90% of everything that I just said. Anyway, this will be her lunch. And this is it for this week. You guys have an amazing weekend. I have to clean up my mess around here, and I will see you in our next video. Bye, guys.